Going on, my riders, and welcome to Ride the Wave. Life comes in waves, you can either ride them or drown, so let's go for a ride. So I spend a lot of my time listening to people who have the things that I want and are in a position I see myself in the future, talking about how they became successful and their journeys. I don't think anyone is super special, and I don't put people on pedestals. I think anything can be achieved if you have a solid plan and the discipline to stick to the plan. The bigger the goal, the longer the plan, and the more discipline required. For more inspirational, life-changing revelations like this, hit up my Instagram and Twitter, where I drop gems like this daily. Link can be found in the description. However, when going on a new venture, you're bound to make mistakes, right? But why make those mistakes when somebody else has probably already done exactly what you're trying to do? Smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. The power of the internet, eh? One of the best pieces of advice I have ever received was, only take advice from people whose position you would like to be in. You're not going to take gym advice from an obese person, same way you wouldn't take business advice from someone who doesn't run a business. Anyway, this concept has inspired me to start this series on my channel. I'm going to be calling this series Success Streamlined. I'm going to be introducing and explaining to you guys people I've come across who I aspire to be like in some sort of way. Not necessarily in every single way, but at least some sort of aspect. Money, business, mindset, etc. Another great piece of advice I received is take the meat and leave the bones. Another gem I tweeted a long time ago, so you lot get over there. Not everything these people preach I necessarily agree with, but that doesn't mean there isn't value to be gained from their message. So take what applies to you and leave the rest. So I know the suspense has been killing you and you probably couldn't work out from the title, but the person I'm going to be starting this series with is Luke Belmar. So Luke Belmar has recently just stormed the internet. The concept of making online money is still a relatively new concept. During COVID-19, a lot of people seized the opportunity that shook up the world and started making money online, and some people even made a lot of money, and Luke Belmar was one of them. This is also the period where I started to learn how to trade on the foreign exchange markets. It was the time dropshipping and crypto became hot topics amongst the younger generation, and this was also the time Luke Belmar grew massively in popularity. Luke, a 27-year-old self-made multi-millionaire, moved to the US alone from a small town near Buenos Aires, Argentina at the age of 16. He started off cleaning toilets and power washing basketball courts, and even sleeping in his car as he was homeless at one point. He was introduced to Bitcoin in 2015, where he began expanding his knowledge. From there, he started investing the little money he was making into Bitcoin and his dropshipping business. Investing in himself. From there, he invested every single penny of his net worth into crypto. A well-known crypto token, PancakeSwap, is what he's most famous for. At that time, he was a top 10 owner of the token, holding nearly 1% of the whole supply. So he held from sub $30 million market cap, which went on to grow around $2.5 billion in market cap, making Luke well over $5 million from one trade. So Luke started off his journey in the e-commerce space with a dropshipping company, with a product he still doesn't disclose to this day, as it seems as though it's still super profitable. However, the niche was home products, and he claims to have made over $60 million from this business model. He learned about crypto in 2015 whilst building his dropshipping business and started investing in crypto and NFT products. He made almost $9 million with the NFTs and unofficially became a crypto king. One thing I like about Luke is that even though he came into money, he never stopped to learning and he never stopped taking risks. He failed a couple of times, but this didn't slow him down and he stuck to the plan regardless. He now has a YouTube channel, and let's be real, if you don't know who Luke Belmar is at this point, where have you lot been? Most of his videos are about teaching and motivating other people to escape the matrix. Since then, he's been helping the masses by giving away the secrets to becoming rich, dropping gems on business, mindset and lifestyle. And he's also the president and co-founder of the Capital Club, which he's built to become one of the world's largest decentralized entrepreneurial network focused on creating, multiplying and preserving wealth and opportunity for all its members and partners. Although you have to have some serious racks to join the club, with a $15,000 entry fee, they claim to have generated over $1.5 billion as a collective. Don't worry man, we'll be there one day. A couple of his business partners include Luca Netz and Steve Tan, who helped him along the way. It's great to see someone who came from such humble beginnings kill it the way he does, and he's a massive inspiration to the up-and-coming generation of wealthy, aspiring entrepreneurs. He's also already making waves and having a massive impact in the community. He mentioned in several interviews that his main idea of success was to go behind the trend of our future, which is cryptocurrency and its mature market. I believe Luke has mastered the formula that every guy and girl has to learn if they want to become successful. In his words, he was not perfect, but he was consistent, with strides he was making towards his destination. According to him, networking is a very important, and your network determines your net worth. Making connections with the correct people can make you successful and put you in the right rooms. Alright, if you guys have enjoyed and gained any value from this, please drop a like and a subscribe, as it helps the channel grow and it helps me to provide more values to you guys. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, then let me know in the comments by dropping some waves. Ride the wave out.